6:15 de la mañana y ya estamos en conteo regresivo para el histórico eclipse solar total y todo está listo para su observación en la ruta, mire, entre México y varios estados de los Estados Unidos, así como Canadá, un eclipse AIXA que ha generado entusiasmo y sobre todo grandes expectativas.
Así es, y son millones de personas que están en este proceso de prepararse para ver el eclipse y ante el misterio de qué es lo que se va a observar, nuestra jefa de meteorología, Ada Monzón, estuvo conversando con uno de los cazadores de eclipses o eclipse chasers de mayor experiencia en el mundo, David Makepeace, conocido en la industria como The Eclipse Guy.
Mira para allá, así que vamos a ver precisamente la historia de él. Makepeace es canadiense, oriundo de Toronto, lleva 33 años persiguiendo eclipses y esta es su fascinante historia, veamos.
The total eclipse shows you the universe. It shows you the three-dimensionality of the world that we really live in. And this is a very important idea that you have to carry around with you, that you actually live in a three-dimensional clockwork motion universe.
Pocas veces tenemos la oportunidad de observar el universo en acción, ser testigos del preciso momento en que el Sol, la Luna y la Tierra se alinean geométricamente. Es una experiencia poderosa y transformadora. Así lo ha vivido David Makepeace, director de películas canadiense que se ha convertido en The Eclipse Guy. David ha perseguido eclipses en Antártica, China, Indonesia, los Andes, el Desierto del Sahara y ha viajado el mundo en los pasados 33 años para ver eclipses.
When you stand in totality and you're inside the shadow of the moon, it shows you the cosmos in a way you could never see on any other day.
Su afición por los eclipses comenzó en La Paz, México, en 1991.
In 1991, we're standing on a hilltop and the eclipse was beginning. And then before totality, I saw the shadow of the moon race across the Pacific Ocean and then come over on top of us and engulf our location. And then for over 6 minutes, which is a very long time, I was able to look up and see the corona for the first time. And this completely floored me. I was not prepared for how beautiful and how intense and how uplifting the experience would be.
Ahora viaja alrededor del mundo para captar la experiencia de la totalidad de un eclipse solar.
Well, after you've seen one eclipse, you immediately are compelled to start seeing more. This is how eclipse chasers start, is they see one eclipse and then for the rest of their life they have to see every one, the next one, the next one, the next one. And that happened to me.
Visitar lugares lejanos y experimentar el eclipse es una combinación turística fotográfica sin paralelo. Para la documentación lleva equipo especializado y luego los resultados los comparte con el público para educar e inspirar.
Oh my God, fastest 3 minutes ever. Fastest 3 minutes in the world. Oh, shadow going.
The adventures that I've had in every part of the world have been absolutely tremendous. I love the international travel and I love seeing all of the other cultures. But every time eclipse chasers go somewhere, of course, that same thing happens. We have this tremendous alignment between me and the moon and the sun, and I get to stand inside the shadow of the moon, and that experience is repeated over and over again in all these different countries, these different locations around the globe.
A diferencia de la observación de planetas o del paso de un cometa o meteoro, que es de total fascinación astronómica, un eclipse solar total es un evento sin igual. Para entender la magia de un eclipse solar total, así nos los describe.
It goes from daytime into night, just like that. Then all of a sudden you're inside the shadow of the moon. The sky is a deep azure blue. Stars and planets have appeared in the sky, and there's an orange glow, just like a sunset, for 360 degrees all around you on the horizon. And then, of course, when you look up into the sky, you see the black disk, the dark side of the moon, surrounded by the corona, which is the atmosphere of the sun, which comes in these white, pearly colors in streamers and brushes. It looks like a flower with petals coming out or a giant crab. You've never seen an object like this before. And you put all of these things together, and this is why it feels like, you know, all of a sudden you realize you're flying through the universe. For the first time, you understand this deep inside. And this is a majestic experience that is like no other in the world.
En esta ocasión, The Eclipse Guy verá el eclipse solar total del 8 de abril desde Mazatlán, México. Para los que todavía están decidiendo si van a verlo o no, David les tiene la siguiente recomendación.
There's always a reason to say, no, I can't fit it in right now. There's always that reason. But when you realize that this is the most spectacular natural event that you can see from Earth, for North America, this is a moment in history. This is not going to happen again for 20 or 25 years.